Turn up your sound because it's time again for a Greater Cleveland real estate market update. And today we're going to check out 10 years of numbers in just over 3 minutes. So strap yourselves in and let's go. Hey everybody, it's Mike Ferrante here with 21 Mike Team. We're real estate agents serving Greater Cleveland and all of Ohio. And it's time for a Greater Cleveland real estate market update. Don't forget, go to 21mike.com and click that button at the top to schedule an appointment with me or someone on the team. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please smash that subscribe button so you don't miss future updates. Now let's get into some numbers. Let's pull up graph number 1, where the green line is the number of active residential listings in Cuyahoga County, basically Northeast Ohio. And the blue line is the number of sales. And 10 years of data here, folks. You can see 2015, we were in more of a balanced market. Coming out of the Great Recession, still recovering. We have 5,000 listings in the winter, 6,000, 7,000 even in the summer. July of 2015, we peaked 7,217 active listings. From there, we see the steady decline. 5,000s, 4,000s, and of course the market is cyclical. We tend to have fewer listings in the winter and more in the spring, summer, and fall. Finally, by 2018 and 2019, we hit the 3,000s for number of listings. And in 2020, March, we hit an all-time low, 1,721 listings. And you can see the tail end of that green line, not much improvement. January of 2025, 2,077 listings. So we're seeing a slight increase in inventory here in Northeast Ohio. Nationwide, they're seeing a bigger increase, but here in Northeast Ohio, there just still isn't enough inventory. Now let's check out that blue line, number of sales. We can see January of 2015, we only had 720 sales. That's pretty low for our market. We were still recovering from the recession, but then you can see sales start to rise up in 2015. We're seeing 1,600s, 1,700s in the summers, and 900 to 1,200 sales over the winters. So we're in a strong, healthy, balanced market starting from 2015 on. But of course, the real story is the last 2 years, the tail end of the graph, where we can see a noticeable decline in the number of sales, of course, caused by that lack of inventory and rising mortgage interest rates. In fact, last month, January 2025, only 784 sales. We haven't seen sales that low since 2015. Now let's pull up graph number 2, where the green line is the median sale price and the blue line is the median number of days to sell a home. Great indicators of how the market is doing. Going back 10 years on the median sale price, January of 2015, the median price is only $87,500. And what an increase in value we've had. Fast forward, January 2025, $195,000 is the median. So we've had a wonderful increase over time. Of course, it's cyclical, seasonal. Prices dip a little in the winter and they rise in spring, summer, and fall. But it's steady, upwards increase in value. What about days to sell, median? We go back 10 years, January of 2015, 80 days to sell a property. That was kind of normal. It's winter in Cleveland. 60 to 90 days, we can sell a property? Great. But look how that line trends downwards. In the summers, we're seeing 50 days to sell a property. Again, fewer days to sell in spring, summer, and fall, more in the winter. And that line continues to trend down to an all-time low of 9 days to sell a property in the month of June 2022. And if you go back just a year ago in January, 35 days to sell a property in January of 2024. Incredible. And of course, last month, it's hovering pretty steady. January 2025, 33 days median to sell a home, strong indicator of a seller's market. So what does all this mean for Cleveland real estate? I think more of the same. The Fed did not lower rates. I think mortgage interest rates are going to stay pretty flat, and new construction can only catch up so quickly. So I think we're going to continue to see low inventory. Prices will continue to rise, and I think we're going to stay in a seller's market for at least the foreseeable future. If you don't want to miss future updates, subscribe on our YouTube channel and go to 21mike.com if you want to schedule an appointment with me or someone on the team. The 21 Mike Team, your one-stop shop for buying and selling.